With the new Ampersand winner coming up, what has that experience been like? And maybe what's been one of the most unexpected parts of it, if you can think of something
of winning the Ampersand?
Yeah, and the whole process of putting the book out.
Publishing a book. Oh my God. The Ampersand changed my life, and it's not overstating it. I think that as an emerging writer, one of the big challenges that you have is that you just don't know if it's any good, and you send it to people and you get a rejection. I had a million rejections, but you don't really know why, and they're very they try to give you feedback, but it's often quite hard to do anything with it. So I had one agent who told me, I like my YA to be a bit more realistic or something, and I was like, I don't really understand what that means. Like, he's saying that this book could work if it was a different style, or are you saying I don't want this, I'm not interested, I don't think you're very good, so it's sort of hard to kind of do much with that kind of feedback, although obviously she was trying to offer me something to go on. But so the thing about the Ampersand that's amazing is that your book will be published, but you also have that mentorship and that support, and you have a publisher working with you to get it ready for publication. So you actually, if it's not really ready, and mine wasn't, it was nowhere near ready, even though I thought it was finished, you could have someone who will actually explain to you why it's not ready and what it needs to change. And I rewrote the first third of my book. I changed the age of the characters. I pulled out all the drug use. I made a lot of changes, as a result of those conversations with Hardie Grant Egmont, because they know what they want to publish, and they know the industry, and they know what people are reading, and all of those things. As a writer, you just can't know, that inside knowledge. So that was so valuable to me. And so I, looking now at the shortlist, it's such a great shortlist, and I know which book I want to read, but I haven't read any of the manuscripts, so I don't know which is, and I haven't spoken to anyone, so I don't know who's going to win. I hope they all get publishing contracts, because they all sound fantastic. As far as what is unexpected about having a book out, I don't think I was prepared for feeling quite so exposed. You kind of, people read your book and then they feel like they've got this insight into your mind, and it's like, oh wow, and I think they do. You've got to put your heart and soul on the page, right? So it is sort of quite public in a way that I kind of, I should have expected, but I didn't, when I was writing it, didn't think about that. And I've been overwhelmed by the people who I know very peripherally who've bought my book. My friend's girlfriend's mum or whatever went out and bought my book because she just thought, oh, I know her, and so I've sort of been overwhelmed by it. But then you're going, oh, my friend's boyfriend's mum is going to read my, So then it's a sort of it's out in the world, and it's got its own life then, and there's something kind of thrilling, but also a bit frightening about that. So I guess that was unexpected, but also really good. I wouldn't want to go back and not have a book out in the world. So I'm feel very happy that it's out there.